Qin Shi Huang, throughout his life, never established a queen. The reasons behind this decision are not explicitly recorded in historical texts, leading to much speculation among historians. In 247 BC, at the tender age of 13, Yangzheng ascended the throne of Qin, an achievement that seemed unlikely for a child who had endured hardships in Handan of the Zhao state. What was even more unexpected was his monumental accomplishment of unifying the 6 states. By 230 BC, King Jing of Qin formally declared war on Han, swiftly annihilating it within months. Following this, like autumn winds sweeping away fallen leaves, he conquered the remaining states of Wei, Zhao, Yan, Qi, and Chu. This seemingly arduous campaign took Qin less than a decade to complete, unifying the land and marking the beginning of a new chapter in history. Qin Wangzheng, full of vigor and glory, believed himself to possess the virtue of the 3 sovereigns and the merit of the 5 emperors, thus adopting the title of emperor. As the first emperor in history, he called himself the first emperor. Following this, history saw the emergence of a true Qin Shi Huang, who established the basic framework of China's political system for over 2 millennia. He was praised by the Ming dynasty Intrigue as the one emperor through the ages. After becoming emperor, Qin Shi Huang indeed accomplished a great deal, dealing with a vast amount of state affairs daily, leading many to speculate that he had little time to consider the issue of succession. Contrary to this belief, Qin Shi Huang took the matter of an heir very seriously. His harem was filled with countless beautiful women, who bore him over 30 children. Logically, with such a large number of offspring, selecting a suitable successor should not have been an issue. However, regrettably, after Qin Shi Huang's death, the treacherous Zhao Gao supported the inept Hu Hai as the second emperor. Under their misrule, the Qin Empire quickly collapsed. Many scholars believe that Qin Shi Huang's failure to appoint a queen played a significant role in Zhao Gao's ability to execute his conspiracy. If Qin Shi Huang had designated a queen during his lifetime, there would have been a figure to counterbalance Zhao Gao, preventing him from acting so recklessly. The question of why Qin Shi Huang never appointed a queen remains a mystery, but a passage from historical texts might offer a clue. In some people's minds, a queen is merely one of many titles within the harem, with limited influence. However, this is not the case. The queen is the head of the harem, crucial to the plans for succession, and an integral part of the monarchical system. The absence of a queen in Qin Shi Huang's reign was highly irregular, especially since the establishment of a queen had already become a systematic practice by the time of the Warring States period, further solidified by regulations and restrictions regarding the appointment of a crown prince and queen after Qin Xiaogong's ascension to the throne. When Qin Shi Huang ascended to the throne at just 13 years old, his chief minister Lü Buwei felt that Yangzheng was too young to have a queen selected for him. After Qin Shi Huang began to rule personally, he was preoccupied with dealing with Lao Ai, Lü Buwei, and Zhao Ji, which naturally led to the matter of appointing a queen being postponed. Even after unifying the 6 states, he still did not establish a queen, leading some to speculate that Qin Shi Huang never intended to appoint one. In fact, after proclaiming himself emperor, Qin Shi Huang strengthened the system regarding the appointment of queens, decreeing that the emperor's principal wife would be the queen and his mother the queen dowager. Therefore, it cannot be said that Qin Shi Huang was unaware of the importance of appointing a queen. However, the fact that he established regulations but did not follow through himself suggests that there must have been concerns preventing him from doing so. Given Qin Shi Huang's adherence to legalist philosophy and his unwavering commitment to Qin's laws, there must have been significant reasons for his silence on the issue of appointing a queen, even at the time of his death. Various historians have speculated on the reasons behind this decision. Firstly, the suspicion theory suggests that Qin Shi Huang's reluctance to appoint a queen might stem from his well-documented paranoia. Historical texts and various media often portray Qin Shi Huang as deeply suspicious. A queen and her lineage could establish a complex network of marital alliances, potentially challenging and fragmenting his authority. For someone with a strong desire for power, such a situation was undesirable, and not appointing a queen would eliminate this concern altogether. Secondly, the apprehension theory points to Qin Shi Huang's wariness of the women in his harem, some of whom harbored deep affections for their native states. Given these loyalties, Qin Shi Huang would have found it difficult to trust them, let alone choose a queen from among them. Thirdly, the influence of Zhao Ji suggests that family dynamics significantly impact a child's development, especially the actions of parents, which can shape the child's personality. Qin Shi Huang's mother, Zhao Ji, was involved in scandalous relationships with Lü Buwei and Lao Ai, which disgusted him. Her actions, including bearing children by other men, fueled Qin Shi Huang's anger and possibly led to a disdain for women, fearing that a queen might follow in Zhao Ji's footsteps. Lastly, the overconfidence theory speculates that Qin Shi Huang's confidence in his health and pursuit of immortality might have influenced his decision. As he aged, his quest for elixirs of eternal life intensified. Believing he might indeed find a way to live forever, Qin Shi Huang saw no urgency in naming a successor. The four theories mentioned previously all present plausible reasons but may not be entirely convincing, prompting further reflection. A notable statement from资治通鉴, comprehensive mirror in aid of governance, highlights the significance of the queen's position, emphasizing that it's not merely another rank within the harem but crucially linked to the issue of succession. As an emperor who left an indelible mark on history, Qin Shi Huang was undoubtedly aware of the importance of a queen to the empire. Selecting a queen would naturally involve considerations about the heir to the throne, and the key to unraveling this mystery lies in determining whom Qin Shi Huang intended to succeed him. Many who have studied the history of the Qin Empire suggest that Fusu, Qin Shi Huang's favored son, was the intended heir. The decision to send Fusu to the borders was not a demotion but a strategic move to prepare him for future leadership. Upon careful consideration, it seems illogical for emperors historically to send their heirs apparent to the frontiers for several reasons. The danger of the borders could easily lead to their death. Being far from the political center would make it difficult to take on imperial responsibilities later, and managing relationships with court officials could become problematic. Furthermore, with over 20 sons, why would Qin Shi Huang specifically send Fusu away? While no one can provide a clear answer, this decision effectively removed Fusu from the imperial power center, suggesting that Qin Shi Huang may not have intended for Fusu to succeed him. Given Fusu was the eldest son, this arrangement might have been made for this very reason. So, which son did Qin Shi Huang favor? The answer is Hu Hai.资治通鉴records that among his 20-plus sons, Qin Shi Huang favored Hu Hai the most. This suggests that Qin Shi Huang might have originally planned for Hu Hai to inherit the throne. However, Hu Hai's mother died early and, due to her low status, never had the chance to be elevated to queen, making it impossible for Qin Shi Huang to legitimize Hu Hai's succession by making her queen. Had Qin Shi Huang appointed another woman as queen, it would have meant no chance for Hu Hai to become the second emperor. Thus, while the true reasons behind Qin Shi Huang's decision not to appoint a queen remain speculative, the passage in 资治通鉴 might offer a clue, challenging the preconceived notion many hold against the possibility of Qin Shi Huang considering Hu Hai as his successor. As a father, whether it's Fusu or Hu Hai, preference among his sons could naturally be expected. If you like this video, please help me point a free like and subscribe. Your support is my motivation to create videos. Thank you, see you next time.